Hi everyone. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be on this event with us today. And I'm super excited. And I'm going to start by sharing why I joined this company and why I'm doing what I do. So basically, if you already know me or if you have been following me on social media, you know how obsessed I am about health and wellness. And basically, when I come across to this company, for me it was a no-brainer because I was looking for something like this for a long time. I was always wondering which supplements do I need to take to make sure that I have my nutrition on point. And the downside is that supplements have synthetic things and things that are not that good for our health. So when I came across this and saw that this was just food, organic food, and I was getting the access to the 1% in the world that is not full of pesticides and I don't like synthetic things. Like for me, it was a no-brainer joining and start taking these superfoods basically. And since I started taking them, I thought that I couldn't be healthier and feeling even more healthy than I was before. And since I started taking these, like my productivity, my focus, my happiness, even my happiness is so much higher, and I feel even greater than before. And I thought it was not possible. So I got really excited to see what this could do for other people that are not even that healthier as I am. So this is one of the big reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing today and why I'm so passionate about this. And now I want to also introduce you to one of to our top leaders, and I want to start by the leader that I'm so grateful for because it was her that introduced me to this. It was my first connection to this company and this superfood. So yeah, I want to introduce you to Nicole, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Alice. Hey, everyone. I'm Nicole. So what a beautiful introduction. I have been focusing on health and wellness and come from an Ayurvedic background with my family. But I wanted to go deeper into my health journey as my health took a toll when COVID initially started, just from stress and poor diet choices and stuff like that. So I was experiencing bloating and skin issues and fatigue and a lot of these issues that are so common. So when I found this lifestyle of superfood and organic nutrition, I went deeper into resetting my internal system and alkalizing my body. It's been a long, windy, eternity journey, but it's been so amazing to incorporate this type of lifestyle into, my normal regimen. And as it goes, I go deeper and deeper into my health journey. I've become this new woman. I've changed so many cells in my body, and I feel like a completely different new person. And I feel so honored to share this with the world, with my family and friends and people, my Instagram family. And people are gravitating towards this lifestyle more and more, just from natural healing. So it's been a true awakening into this new type of life. And I'm so grateful. I came across Alice about like a few years ago, but I kind of more religiously started following her lifestyle. And this is how I came across, this. And I've been exposed to like this beautiful community of like-minded, heart-centered people, fellow light workers like myself. And I've always wanted to be a healer, and this has given me the opportunity to grow business and to live a very beautiful, heart-centered lifestyle. And so that's kind of how I came across Alice, and we joined and together joined forces, and it's just been such a beautiful journey, and I'm so excited for the future.
Oh, so beautiful, Nicole. And, we all manifest things when we need it. And you can see all of us here, we've come together. We found each other when we truly needed it. And it feels like truly this came into my life at a rock bottom time where I'd already been an energy healer and a coach. And trying to be of service so much to the world, but I was really depleting myself, and I wasn't looking after my own body and how important it is, the triad, mind, body, and spirit. So I was missing body. Though I'd been vegan for such a long time, vegan doesn't mean healthy. And I was struggling with health ailments and with mental health issues, because what I didn't realize at the time was my gut is my power center. It is my immunity. It is my happy hormones are created there. So when one of these angels, Allison, came to me one day with this, it really was a time where I was looking for something. I was like, there is something missing, that I want to find a way that I can heal myself, help more people, and, you know, become that independent sovereign woman and have my own business and be able to heal a lot of those wounds and wounding around, trusting women and my own worth. And all of those things have happened since this opportunity came into my life. And as soon as I said yes to myself, before I was ready, which is something that we talk about a lot, I was like, I'm scared and I have all these, but I knew it was the right thing. And I just jumped in, and something shifted in me, something huge shifted in me when I started to nourish my body and put myself first. And very quickly, you know, my mental problems, my depression, my anxiety, they just went. It's like they just disappeared as I started to regain that control and that gut brain connection. Everything started flowing normally. And I'd been on medication for leaky gut for 12 years, and I came off that in 10 days. So I was like, oh my God, imagine what this can do for other people if this can do this for me. So now I just pay that forward. I pay this forward as, you know, the easiest, the highest, most powerful nutrition in the world that's accessible to everyone. And I want everyone to know that we can heal ourselves when we give ourselves the right environment. So my mission is to get this in every household in the world, because there is not enough goodness in our food system anymore. Currently, there's too much pesticides. You know, our stuff's picked before it's ripe. It's put into our shelves before it's ready. So we're not getting the nutrition we need, where this helps us get everything we need. And it helped get me to my next level, to that place where I could finally find my place and my people and these women. And it has literally given me everything. And now I get to live here in America where I want to live. And I get to help people from my laptop, and I'm healing myself. I'm getting paid to heal myself. So I want to now give the opportunity to Allison to speak. Allison introduced this to me. And I honestly don't know where I would be today if this woman had not had the bravery to step forward and offer me this opportunity, because she didn't know how bad it was for me at that point. But she's been my rock through this, and this is what we do. So I just want to say thank you, Allison, and thank you, Nicole, and thank you, Alice, for all being such beautiful divine warriors and messengers of this. And I just would love to Allison to share a little bit, because she has had an incredible journey with this too. Incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Alice. And I'm honored to be amongst all of you. And I'm just so grateful that this came into my life. I as well didn't know that I needed this in my life. I was eating, I thought I was eating really healthy. I was doing yoga, I was meditating, but I was still struggling with mental health. I had such crippling anxiety and depression, and it would come in waves, but it was something that, I thought I had to live with. I really thought that was normal, because in our society, we've normalized being depressed and anxious, and like Alice said, leaky gut and all of these issues, we've just so normalized. And we see people around us, everyone is suffering with something. So we think, oh, that's just me. So I had eczema, I had IBS, I had depression, I had anxiety. And I just thought that was how I had to live. I was on 1.5 different medications, and kind of accepted that that was how how I needed to function. But when this came into my life, also divinely by an angel, isn't it amazing? We just keep like it comes into our life. If you're like on this call, it's because it's come into your life in a time when you need this. Like, you don't realize that this is such an angel mission. It is absolutely only comes into the hands of the people who have been doing the work. First of all, they've already been on they know they're on a healing journey, and they've been healing lifetimes. So, this comes into your life when you're ready to end a pattern, and you're ready to you may not even know what this will do for you, but for me, I had no idea. I actually went on my instincts, my intuition. I heard someone talking about her gut health journey on Facebook, and I resonated so much with her. And I, normally don't just trust people I meet online, but this was different. I felt her energy and her heart and her soul and everything. And I was just like, I was drawn to it. She shared with me a gift card that I had no idea would change my life in this way, that so profoundly and deeply. And yeah, I just, I was a little apprehensive to try it first, but she assured me that this is a 60-day money back guarantee if I don't have, if I don't have the benefits. And I just decided, why not? It was around the same time 3 years ago. So before winter, and I normally get the most depressed in the winter. And as I was taking this, I got my package, and with a few days, I was feeling so good, like so good, and not in a way that was, too high and crazy. It was just super solid, super clear. Um, and I started to, wean down on my medications. And by February, the coldest and the darkest month of the winter, I was off of all my medications. So, I don't tell anyone they're going to get off their medications. This was my personal journey with it, but it was really, it affected me. It transformed my life in ways that I never even thought were possible. It helped my relationship with my husband. He did the cleanse as well, and I had a huge transformation himself in different ways with his asthma and his allergies, which I had no idea were related to the gut. So we've seen now in the 3 years that we've been just committed to paying this forward, that we've seen thousands of people transform their lives in miraculous ways, in so many different ways. And, we've seen that this comes into people's lives just when they've been praying for it. You may not even consciously know that you've been calling this in. And yeah, there's just no risk. It is the most amazing, easy, efficient delivery system of nutrition. And it's totally, I can say it saved my life and my family's life. So we're just grateful to be here and to share it. And yeah, we can dive into, I'd love to, oh, do you want to, can we dive into the actual, okay, so just to share with you guys what this is, because you hear all these amazing stories, but what is this? It is, what we do is, this is nourishing our cells with organic, whole food, plant-based nutrition. So as Alice was, as she was, sharing, this isn't supplement, this isn't isolates, this isn't synthetic at all. This is all food. And so we start every single day with an alkalizing, nourishing green juice. I see Samantha shaking hers, and and Rena too. Cheers. Yeah, this is the way that I've been starting my day every single morning for 3 years now. And to be honest, I never thought, it just, life just keeps on getting better. When you start every single day with this liquid sunshine, it doesn't matter if it's rainy, cold, whatever it is outside, you feel the energy of this green juice, and it lights up your cells. So that has been our fuel. It's replaced my morning coffee. It's replaced my breakfast. It's helped me to sustain intermittent fasting for longer. It's helped me to, so many of our issues are due to acidity in the body. So just alkalizing the body, starting the day right, and nourishing your cells so that you don't have cravings for the crap later. So that has been my experience with this liquid sunshine. And yeah, maybe I'll let someone else take away for some of the other products.
Absolutely. Every day we have our liquid sunshine, and we also have every day our super amino 23, or in the UK it's called MAP. So these are our super aminos, and what these do, what don't they do, but what they do is they are pre-digested vegan aminos. So they are assimilated into our bloodstream within 23 minutes, which means energy, which means mental acuity, which means getting your brain on track for the day. And these build muscle without even needing to work out. They were invented for coma patients so that they could maintain muscle mass. So truly, super amino 23 has been a game changer for me in terms of skin tightening, in getting my brain engaged for the day. Sometimes I'll have 5 in the morning, or and then 5 in the evening before my yoga in the night. So I take it like 20 minutes before I'm going to work out. And honestly, it is a game changer in the workout game. But also I had terrible brain fog before I started this. I was very muddled. And this helps so much with getting our brain on track. There is literally nothing this can't do. And so many proteins that people take before they work out, be it whey or a vegan protein, they are only 40 to 50% bioavailable to our body. But super amino 23 in all its pure form is 99% bioavailable. So you're getting all of the goodness from this in each little tablet, which is just fermented vegetables. That's all it is. It's amazing. There is 2.5 grams of protein. So you can have as much as you need, knowing that that is all going to go into your body. And this is in the physician's desk book, referenced in there. It is science gold. We have all the research, and it's a game changer. That's why Halle Berry's taking it. That's why gold-winning medal athletes are taking it. And that's why us at home need to take it. Mums need to take it. Children need to take it before they go to school. It is just the easiest, the best delivery system of amino acids to our body. And essential amino acids are what we need to grow, thrive, rebuild. So thank goodness that we have this now. So I would not go a day without it. But I would love to pass this to Nicole now to talk a little bit about gut health.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Alice. So I'm going to talk about the Biomedic, and in Europe, it's called Gut Harmony. So if we talk about the gut, which is known as our second brain, scientists refer to this as our second brain, and the gut-brain connection. It's so important to keep the solar plexus area so clean and able to absorb nutrients. So the Biomedic is the holy grail of this program. It cleans out the gut, and it's very powerful yet gentle at the same time. So what this does is it pulls out glyphosate from the body, and I'm sure many of you have heard of glyphosate. We talk about it a lot. It's 80% of our crops are sprayed with this toxic chemical that leaves a residue on our fruits and vegetables. And when this goes into your body, and unfortunately, it's designed to kill any organism. So it kills off our good organisms in our body, and the organisms that we need for immune response, for serotonin production, for nutrient absorption, and natural detoxification. So what Biomedic does is it actually pulls out 74% of glyphosate from the body. It's a patented product. Its components are made up of 4 different ingredients that are all organic and natural, just mimicking Mother Nature to modulate these toxins and heavy metals that are in our gut wall lining. So it pulls everything to the surface and it flushes it out. So Biomedic is truly miraculous. Like, I experienced a lot of bloating, immense bloating. Like, people would ask me how far along I was, and that all has to do with not absorbing nutrients, and something's wrong in the solar plexus area. So the Biomedic is the key to everything. We first have to reset the gut, and then your body can absorb all these nutrients and everything that we need to thrive. 80% of our immune response is developed in the gut. So, to have proper function and thrive, really, that's, until we can get all these toxins out of our society, the Biomedic is something, and the Gut Harmony is something that we'll take for the rest of our lives to clean out the gut and toxins that live inside of our body. And with this product, after 6 weeks of taking it, that's when you're really going to see some amazing results in your body, when your whole internal system starts working the way it's naturally supposed to. The human body is amazing. It's designed and naturally able to heal itself. It just needs the proper environment to do so. So that's where the Biomedic comes into play, and the Gut Harmony in Europe. So I recommend this to everyone on the planet. If you don't want to start the whole program, at least start the Biomedic, because it's truly, truly incredible. So the next thing we'll talk about is the apothecary. We'll pass it over to Alice.
Thank you, Nicole. And yeah, oh my God, this one is a miracle. So apothecary is for sleep, and this gave me the highest quality sleep ever. And me, that I'm super busy, and I was normally used to sacrifice sleep. Even when I sacrifice sleep, this makes sure that I have the few hours I have like the highest quality possible. And this allows you always also to have dreams, amazing dreams. Like when I started taking this, it was like my sleep quality improved a lot, and I started dreaming again and remind my dreams. So it was incredible for me. But of course, that's ideally you should sleep the 8 hours, 7 to 8, 9. And if you do that and you take the potentiary, like you are going to be unstoppable. Like you will feel so rejuvenated. And this doesn't not just support your sleep quality, also your skin. Like one serving of this is equivalent to 50 cups of blueberries. So imagine what it could do for your skin. I was actually a little bit stressed for a while, and I got some marks on my face that I never had before. And when I started taking this, like my glowing skin came back to life again. So it was just amazing. So sleep is so important, and a lot of us are struggling with sleep problems like stress, anxiety, and everything. And having a good night of sleep is so important to rejuvenate our bodies, and that with this it makes everything so much easier and tastes delicious like this. I could drink the whole bottle. But yeah, just with 2 tablespoons 1 hour before you're going to bed, you will have the best sleep of your life, I can guarantee you. So yeah, this was a game changer for me as well. So each product like gives you a whole a whole life transformation, literally. Even you, if you are already healthy like I was, this will give you a next level of health that you never imagined. And if you are busy like us, like hustling all the time, doing a lot of things, like having a good quality nutrition and have all this support of just organic food, the highest quality food on planet Earth, this makes everything so much easier. And you wake up every day super energized, motivated, and you just want to like crush your goals and never stop. So yeah, this was literally a huge help for me in my life. And yeah, I'm excited for everything that is going to come. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone that was here today with us. And what I basically if now what you should do is like come back to the person that inviting you today, because they have money off for you to start at least trying this uh, lifestyle transformation and these amazing superfoods that can literally transform your life. And if you are suffering with health problems, this will help you in the most natural way possible you can find anywhere else. So yeah, I just want to thank you, everyone. And yeah, it was a pleasure. And I'm so grateful for being working as well with this amazing woman so closely and learn with them so much. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And if you have any questions, we can up for any questions that you know someone can have, or you can just message us. So it's up to you. So if you have any questions, you can up your hand. If not, that's okay. And yeah, thank you.
Well, if no one has any questions, I would just say, yeah, I think this was amazing. If you guys can share this, and if anyone get with whoever invited you, get back with Alice. She has a gift code for over $100 off if you're in the US or Canada, and 50 euros off for Europe. And yeah, we'll definitely be here to support you in your journey.